Hi there guys, Stean PP Reviews back today with a new top 90s action movies battle. This is part 2 of round 2. So we have the final 8 films that will compete to go through to round 3. Now I did just put up, a couple of days ago, I put up part 1 of round 2. Click on the card and you'll be able to see it. Go check it out. Go give me a vote and all those. So let's jump on to this one. So these are all voted by you. So you've already commented on round 1. Put these films through to round 2, and now it's up to you to put whatever film you think should go through to round 3. So here we go. We had so in round 1, the third battle of round 1 started with Armageddon and Blade. Now I thought that Blade would get a little bit of a chance here because it kind of kick-started what we have nowadays with these superhero action films, because what we have today is our action films in this type of day is the likes of Batman's and the Avengers. That's our new action films. But back in the day we didn't really have much, so I thought I'd put Blade in. But it got landslided. It got 0 votes. And Armageddon landslided it. 4 votes to Armageddon. So Armageddon is straight through to round 2. And now let's see who it's going to compete against to go through to round 3. And it's going up against GoldenEye or Speed. Now, this was actually a draw. Up until the last day of the tournament, I had to put up a photo of it to see which way it would go. And somebody put a comment and voted for GoldenEye. So GoldenEye is through, 3-2. GoldenEye is through, and it's going up against Armageddon. Now, I think this is where GoldenEye may stop. I don't think it will be able to defeat the beast that is Armageddon. Personally, I would put GoldenEye through because GoldenEye is one of my favourite Bond films of all time. But I've got a feeling people prefer Armageddon more than they do the James Bond franchises. So I've got a funny feeling Armageddon may just take this one here. So let me know down below which one should go through, Armageddon or GoldenEye. Next up was Demolition Man versus Point Break. Now, Demolition Man was one of the reasons I decided to do this tournament. This and Face Off was the 2 films that kind of I'd watched and made me think of what would be the top 90s action movie, since these are two of my favourite 90s action films. But unfortunately it has just been beat at the post from Point Break, which I kind of don't like too much. I've just recently watched it and I wasn't too surprised with it. A lot of people say this is a great film. I don't understand why it's so great. Fair enough, I have seen the remake trailer, and the remake looks terrible, but that's for a different video. So that will be going up against the winner of Rush Hour or Total Recall. So the winner of this battle was Total Recall, of course. It won with a landslide. It destroyed Rush Hour. Rush Hour didn't even get a vote. And really, this doesn't surprise me. If you're going to put an Arnold Schwarzenegger film up against any film for an action film, Total Recall is going to win. So we have Point Break versus Total Recall. Let me know down below which one should go through to the round 3. Next up we have Matrix versus Cliffhanger. Now, this one again is a very close one. We have 2 votes in it, and the 2 votes go towards the Matrix. So the Matrix is put through to round 2, which I'm not really surprised with, to be honest. A lot of people do like Matrix, and personally I don't like Cliffhanger either. I don't like Matrix much myself, but really if you're going to put them both together and I had to pick one, I'd probably go for the Matrix just because I don't like Cliffhanger. And that would be going up against the winner of Mission Impossible, the first one, or Air Force One. Now, this is another one that was close with only 2 votes, and the 2 votes go towards Air Force One, which I'm excited about because I like Air Force One. Actually, one of my favourite Harrison Ford films. It's not the Star Wars films, is Air Force One. So I'm quite happy about that, and I really don't like Mission Impossible either. I've talked many times on this channel my hatred for Tom Cruise, but yeah, Mission Impossible is out, and through to round 2 is Air Force One, and it's going up against the Matrix. So let me know down below which one should win, the Matrix or Air Force One. Comment and let me know. Okay, last 2 here to go through to round 2 for you to fight again. Battle is Starship Troopers versus The Mummy Now Star Trek Triples won again with 2 votes. A lot of them are by 2 votes here, and the 2 votes go to Star Trek Triples. That I'm kind of happy about, because I do prefer Star Trek Triples myself to The Mummy. Mummy is a good film, all the same, but I really do like Star Trek Triples, so I'm quite happy it goes through. Now this is the upset for me, this last battle here. So another one of the draws. This is the draw going up against. So Goldeneye and Speed was the draw, and so was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie versus Enemy of the State. Now, my vote, as you all know, as you may be able to tell if you can see it, my Power Rangers video sits out. I'm a big Power Rangers fan. Power Rangers got defeated by 1 vote. Yeah, a lot of people, some people were voting Power Rangers just because they thought it'd be nice to me and vote Power Rangers, and some people voted against it. And the same person who voted Goldeneye over Speed, which I was happy about, voted Enemy of the State over Power Rangers. So Enemy of the State is going through, and it's going up against Star Trek Triples. So let me know down below in the comments which one should win, Star Trek Triples or Enemy of the State. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and remember, comment down below, let me know which one you think should win this channel, and also, if you haven't seen it, go check out part 1 of round 2, and comment on those films as well. Thanks for tuning in. This part of the tournament should be over within the first week. Maybe I'll leave it open depending on how many votes I get. I may make it go for a week and a half. I'll let you know on Facebook, so if you want, go find me in the link in the description. There's a link to my channel, my Facebook page, Stean PP Reviews. Go give it a like, and I'll keep you updated when this round finishes. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye.